Open fire, buddy.
Shoot Rick.
Don't, Ash.
Shoot Rick.
Don't shoot.
Ash.
Don't do it. God damn it, Ash.
Yes. Get in there.
Nope.
Look what you done.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Why does that count? Ash, you're a terrible friend. That's garbage.
Oh my god, that's not possible. I can't swing it around and kill you, man. This is amazing. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh shit! No! Oh, damn it!
Oh.
Fuck everybody! I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
So it's been about 4 years since we released on Steam, and this is going to be one of many developer blog series on the future of where we take Chaotic Void. So for the last 4 months, we've been also working on a version 2 of the game. The nice thing about this is it'll be part of this game, so anybody that's bought in the game will have access to this content. The nice thing is too, anybody will be able to access it. So if you actually have the game, you'll be able to actually go down in the beta settings and actually like select the alpha version and see what I'm working on. So I think what I want to do is also say what we plan on releasing for a version 2. So for a version 2 of the game, we plan on doing a single player campaign. And this is also really important for us. The other thing that we are considering is also making it co-op. So the other part about this is we actually plan on making more of the same content. So like survival, deathmatch, some new maps, and a lot of the new maps are actually going to be based around the single player content, which we're pretty excited about. So what can you do to help the development? I think one of them is to actually join our Discord and give us feedback. The other is obviously buy the game. You'll be able to have access to the v2 alpha, and it's going to be the newest of whatever I'm working on, so it'll be quick and easy feedback to get from the community, which I'm excited about. So what have I been doing for the last 4 months? I think that's probably a pretty good question. For the most part, it's been trying to get all of these systems working for a single player experience. I think when we originally released, it was kind of based around a local brawling couch game, and so it didn't really have all the systems working for like a single player thing. So that's kind of what I've been kind of putting in place. One of the big ones is trying to get the camera working with a single player experience so that it's focusing on players and AI and making sure that the AI is in focus depending on what they're doing. The other challenging aspect that we've been kind of playing around with is just map design in general. We've been playing around with doors, like how you can open doors, whether that's pressing buttons or automatically opening. The other thing too, we've kind of played around with like trip lasers and trip mines, even like kind of death lasers of splitting people in half. Just trying to think through like how these levels make sense and actually are challenging and fun, depending on how you're playing them. And we really do want a sandbox approach to these maps, but also make it kind of puzzly too at the same time. So like kind of very puzzly, physicsy, and actiony is kind of what we're trying to target. Some of the other things that we've been kind of working on under the hood is just a reamped gore system, which we have a full dismemberment system. We're able to actually change any type of blood color and just make it really dynamic. So in future characters or future AI kinds of things, this is going to make things way easier to make these characters like die the way that they would die, I guess. One of the other reasons for implementing this system was because I actually wanted the AI to be able to be zombies, or even players to be zombies, to where people could lose their limbs and still come at the player. And the only way that they could actually kind of die is like losing their head. So we ended up spending a lot of time actually trying to make it so that these AI units or even player units would be able to have this ability to where if they lost maybe one arm, they could still come at you with another arm. So we're still playing with that idea, but it's coming along quite nicely. So one of the biggest things that we kind of had to overcome for this alpha version to start working on a single player campaign is actually the AI. Since our game is completely physics driven, we have to actually make the pathfinding work with the physics. So getting these units to actually chase you and follow you has been a challenge, but we're pretty happy right now with where it's at. Right now, enemy units will see you and charge at you. And if you shut doors on them, they'll find other ways to get to you. And this is all physics driven. The other thing too is they also use weapons too. We can basically say, like, if we give them guns and stuff, it works in a physics environment to where they actually will aim at you and find the shortest path to get to you too at the same time. The other thing too is we've spent a lot of time around the behavior of the AI to where We can say like if somebody's going to come at you with a melee weapon or pull out a different gun, and they act different according to what they're actually using. Whether that's making them go really fast or actually aim really crazy good. We can actually turn up the difficulty almost to an extreme with how they react to you and how they shoot at you and stuff. One thing I will say in moving forward with a lot of these changes is I'm very excited to see how addicting this game is.